Welcome back, horror enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the eerie and baffling world of unsolved missing persons cases from around the globe. These aren't just disappearances, they're stories filled with strange occurrences, bizarre clues, and mind-boggling conspiracy theories. Each case leaves us with more questions than answers, pushing the boundaries of our understanding and sparking our imagination. Brace yourselves as we count down the top 10 most unusual and shocking unsolved missing persons cases that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Brandon Swanson. Picture this. It's the early hours of May 14th, 2008 in rural Minnesota. Brandon Swanson, a 19-year-old college student, is driving home after celebrating the end of the semester with friends. He's taking back roads to avoid the police as he had a few drinks. Suddenly, his car veers off the road and into a ditch. Brandon, unhurt but stuck, calls his parents for help. His father, Brian Swanson, reassures him and they agree to meet at a nearby town. Brandon stays on the phone, guiding his parents by describing his surroundings. The night is pitch black and the only sounds are his footsteps and the rustling of the tall grass. Suddenly, he exclaims, "Oh, shit!" and the call abruptly ends. Investigators initially suspect Brandon fell into the Yellow Medicine River and drowned, but despite extensive searches, no trace of him or his belongings are found. Some believe he encountered foul play, while others suggest he might have accidentally stumbled into a hidden well or sinkhole. There are also theories that he might have had a medical emergency or been attacked by a wild animal. As the search for Brandon Swanson continues, the haunting mystery of his last moments leaves us pondering what really happened that dark night. With each passing year, the questions grow, but the answers remain elusive. What did Brandon see or hear that made him cry out, and why has no trace of him ever been found? 2. The vanishing of Lars Mittank. In July 2014, Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German tourist, is enjoying a vacation in Bulgaria with his friends. After a minor altercation with locals and a subsequent ear injury, Lars begins exhibiting strange behavior. He calls his mother, whispering about being followed and needing to escape. On July 8th, CCTV footage captures Lars sprinting out of Varna Airport, abandoning his luggage and disappearing into the surrounding wilderness. In the footage, Lars looks terrified, frequently glancing over his shoulder as if pursued. He climbs a fence and vanishes into the woods. Despite an extensive search and numerous reported sightings, Lars is never seen again. His family, left in agony, continues to seek answers. Some suggest Lars experienced a psychotic break due to his injury or medication, leading him to flee in panic. Others propose he was being pursued by criminals or secret agents, as he had mentioned feeling followed. Theories also include abduction by human traffickers or organ harvesters. Despite efforts by private investigators and the police, Lars's fate remains a chilling enigma. As we consider Lars Mittank's mysterious disappearance, we are left with an unsettling question. What was he so afraid of? The terror in his eyes as he fled the airport haunts those who seek the truth, leaving us to wonder if we will ever uncover the secrets behind his vanishing act. 3. The case of Emanuela Orlandi. On June 22, 1983, 15-year-old Emanuela Orlandi, the daughter of a Vatican employee, attends a music lesson in Rome. After the lesson, she calls her sister, mentioning a job offer from a representative of Avon Cosmetics. She is last seen getting into a green BMW. Despite a massive search effort and numerous leads, Emanuela is never found. The case becomes even more complex when a man claiming to be her kidnapper contacts the Vatican, demanding the release of Mehmet Ali Aka, the Turkish man who who attempted to assassinate Pope John Paul II. Over the years, various groups and individuals claim to have information about Emanuela's whereabouts, but none lead to her recovery. Theories range from a Vatican cover-up involving high-ranking officials to a kidnapping by the mafia as leverage against the Vatican Bank. Another theory involves her being taken as part of a satanic ritual. Investigations suggest she may have been kept alive for years, but no concrete evidence supports this. The case is shrouded in conspiracy, with every lead adding a layer of intrigue and mystery. As the years pass, the mystery of Emanuela Orlandi deepens, leaving us to wonder who is protecting her kidnappers and why. The unanswered questions and the Vatican's silence fuel speculation, keeping this haunting case alive in the public's mind. 4. The mysterious disappearance of Amy Lynn Bradley. It's March 1998, and 23-year-old Amy Lynn Bradley is on a Royal Caribbean cruise with her family. After a night of dancing and socializing, Amy returns to her cabin. Her father checks on her early in the morning, but by the time he returns later, Amy is gone. The cruise ship docks in Curaçao, but Amy is nowhere to be found. Despite a thorough search of the ship and surrounding waters, no trace of her is found. Over the years, there are several reported sightings of Amy in Curaçao, including in brothels and at a department store. Witnesses describe her as looking distressed and pleading for help, but these leads never pan out. Some believe Amy was abducted and sold into human trafficking, supported by alleged sightings of her in brothels. Others speculate she may have fallen overboard or been murdered. The most extreme theories involve secretive organizations using the cruise ship for nefarious purposes. Despite efforts by her family and private investigators, Amy's disappearance remains a haunting enigma on the high seas. As we delve into Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance, the myriad theories and chilling sightings leave us questioning what really happened on that fateful cruise. Each lead and every tip add to the mystery, keeping hope alive while also deepening the sense of dread. 5. The vanishing of Frederick Valentich. On October 21, 1978, 20-year-old pilot Frederick Valentich takes off in his Cessna 182L, flying over Bass Strait in Australia. During his flight, Valentich radios air traffic control, describing a strange, unidentified flying object hovering above him. He reports the object is shiny, metallic, and moving at high speeds. His last transmission ends with an eerie metallic noise and then silence. A massive search operation is launched, but no trace of Valentich or his aircraft is found. The incident sparks widespread speculation and becomes one of Australia's most enduring aviation mysteries. Theories include an alien abduction, as the UFO sighting coincided with his disappearance. Others suggest Valentich became disoriented and crashed into the sea, though no wreckage is found. Some believe it was a hoax or suicide. The combination of a UFO sighting and a missing pilot makes this case particularly baffling, with even seasoned investigators stumped. As we ponder the fate of Frederick Valentich, the eerie silence of his last transmission and the mysterious object he described leave us with a sense of unease. Was he taken by extraterrestrials, or did something more terrestrial yet equally sinister happen? The unanswered questions linger, adding to the enigma of this unsolved case. 6. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann. It's May 3, 2007, in the picturesque town of Praia da Luz, Portugal. 3-year-old Madeleine McCann is on holiday with her family. Her parents leave her and her siblings asleep in their holiday apartment while they dine at a nearby restaurant. Throughout the evening, the parents check on the children, but at 10 p.m., they discover Madeline is missing. The case becomes a global sensation with extensive media coverage and an international search effort. Despite numerous leads and theories, Madeline is never found. Her parents are scrutinized, local suspects are questioned, but every lead turns cold. Theories include abduction by a pedophile ring, a burglary gone wrong, or accidental death covered up by her parents. Some speculate involvement by local authorities in a cover-up. Despite extensive investigations by the Portuguese police, Scotland Yard, and private investigators, no definitive answers are found. The lack of concrete evidence and the conflicting accounts have made this one of the most publicized and debated missing person cases in history. The search for Madeleine McCann continues. The haunting image of her face and the mystery of her disappearance leave us questioning what really happened that night. The case remains a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring hope for answers. 7. The Mystery of the Sodder Children. It's Christmas Eve, 1945, in Fayetteville, West Virginia. The Sodder family home is ablaze, and despite efforts to save them, 5 of the Sodder children are presumed dead in the fire. However, no remains are found in the ashes, and the surviving family members notice suspicious circumstances, like cut phone lines and missing ladders. Despite numerous tips and alleged sightings, the children are never located. The Sodder parents erect a billboard along Route 16, offering a reward for information and keeping the search alive for decades. Some believe the children were kidnapped and the fire set as a diversion. Others suggest a mafia retaliation against George Sodder's outspoken views. Theories also include a botched rescue attempt or a cover-up involving local officials. The mysterious circumstances and the family's unwavering belief that their children survived make this case particularly haunting. As we delve into the mystery of the Sodder children, the unanswered questions and the family's relentless search for truth leave us pondering what really happened that Christmas Eve. The case remains an enduring enigma, with each clue adding to the chilling mystery. 8. The Enigma of Brandon Lawson. It's August 9, 2013, when Brandon Lawson, a 26-year-old Texan, runs out of gas on a remote highway. He calls 911 claiming he is being chased and needs the police. His call is garbled and he mentions seeing someone.
I'm in the middle of the field. The tank was just pushing guys over. Out here going towards Javelin on both sides. Truck ran out of gas. There's one car here. Got to check the one quick burning.
Okay, now run that back.
When I talked to him, I showed you an intel.
Ah, you ran into him. Okay.
That's the first guy.
You need an ambulance?
Yeah. No, I need the call.
Okay. Is anybody hurt? Hello? Hello?
His truck is found abandoned, but Brandon is never seen again. Search teams, including helicopters and ground patrols, scour the area, but find no trace of him. The only clues are his frantic 911 call and the eerie sense of urgency in his voice. Some believe Brandon encountered drug dealers or was running from the law due to an outstanding warrant. Others suggest he was hallucinating from drug use or dehydration. The most extreme theories involve government conspiracies or alien abductions. The strange 911 call adds a layer of eerie mystery to his disappearance, making it one of the most perplexing cases in recent memory. As we listen to Brandon Lawson's chilling 911 call, the urgency and fear in his voice leave us questioning what really happened on that remote highway. Each theory and every clue deepen the mystery, keeping us on the edge of our seats. 9. The vanishing of Sneha and Philip. Sneha Ann Phillip, a 31-year-old doctor, is last seen on September 10, 2001, near the World Trade Center in New York City. She is presumed to have perished in the 9/11 attacks, but her body is never found, and her name is initially omitted from official victim lists. Sneha's last known activities include shopping and returning home. Despite extensive investigations, there are no clear answers. The timing of her disappearance and the chaos of 9/11 add layers of complexity to the case. Some suggest she used the chaos of 9/11 to disappear and start a new life. Others believe she was a victim of the attacks, her body lost in the rubble. The lack of definitive evidence and the timing of her disappearance have led to numerous theories and much speculation. Investigations into her personal life reveal strained relationships and potential issues at work, but nothing conclusive. As we ponder Sneha Ann Phillip's disappearance, the tragic events of 9/11 and the unresolved questions surrounding her fate leave us with a profound sense of uncertainty. Her case remains a haunting reminder of the many lives forever altered by that fateful day. 10. The disappearance of Michael Rockefeller. In November 1961, Michael Rockefeller, the 23-year-old son of New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, disappears while collecting artifacts in New Guinea. His boat capsizes, and despite efforts by his companion, Michael swims towards the shore and is never seen again. Despite extensive search efforts by both the Dutch authorities and the Rockefeller family, no trace of Michael is found. The dense jungle and the isolated nature of the area add to the mystery. Some believe Michael drowned or was eaten by sharks. Others suggest he was captured and killed by local tribesmen, though no proof is found. More extreme theories propose he chose to stay with the tribe or was taken by another indigenous group. The mysterious and remote setting, coupled with Michael's high-profile background, make this case particularly intriguing. As we consider Michael Rockefeller's disappearance, the remote and treacherous environment, combined with the lack of concrete evidence, leaves us questioning what really happened. His case remains a captivating enigma, shrouded in mystery and speculation. These 10 cases are a stark reminder of the mysteries that still elude us, each one a puzzle that defies explanation and leaves us questioning what we know. As we reflect on these stories, let's remember the individuals behind them, their families, and the enduring hope for answers. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop seeking the truth.